Hello, hello. Thank you for checking in. It is Friday, Funny Friday, a regular feature of Live with Lorielle New, where we share jokes to put everybody in a good mood for the weekend. So I hope you got some jokes. And I am live on YouTube and Google Hangouts, whichever one works best for you. Hello, Linda Polly. Let me say hello. And let me say hello to everybody. Hello. There's YouTube. That's how long the lag is if you're watching on YouTube. It's like, I don't know, half a minute. Let me say hello to everybody. Allura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip Chandler and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and LaCram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis and Joe Barney and Red Stapler and John McCain and Terry Sue and Brett and Blair and N1 QOV and Joe Barney and Cosmic Joe and Jay Dahlman and Boot and Sweet and Sam and St. Clinton and Angie Tomlinson. Hello. Thank you for checking in. You guys are awesome. Hello, it's Funny Friday, where we share jokes. Hello, Linda Polly. How are you? How are you doing today? Did you have a good day? And Fairies Lover, woohoo! So, now, what, did you have a doctor's appointment or something today? You signed up for the Farm Shares Free Fresh Fruit? I don't know what that is, but it sounds awesome because I heard the word free and fruit and vegetables. Awesome. That sounds like you're going to get free stuff. Woohoo! It's a program you have in Maine. It starts in July for people over 60 to get free fresh fruits and vegetables. That sounds like a great program. And you get to pick what you want. Ooh. All right. Well, I say that's awesome. And pick everything, especially if they have things you've never tried. Oh. All right. And oh, I have to say, we have 2 sponsors for the show today. I think I was telling you guys about this. Smart Flower Foods. Smart Flower Foods. These are frozen pizzas that are in the pizza section, but they're gluten-free, no artificial ingredients, made with ancient grains, certified gluten-free. They are, let's see, they are no MSG or preservatives, made with simple ingredients, free of gluten, eggs, soy, and rice. Cheese is from cows that have not been treated with the synthetic hormone RBGH, which is great. Whole ancient grains. And so this is a unique, their gluten-free flour is a unique blend of ancient grains, which includes sorghum, amaranth, and teff, which are 3 weird kind of grains that are very good for you that don't have gluten. These whole grains are the cornerstone of our amazing nutritious products. Free of gluten, wheat, casein, milk, eggs, soy, and rice. Awesome. Awesome. So this is, and if you want to check out their website, this is Smart. Can you read that, or is that too blurry? Smartflowerfoods.com. And they are available, well, I don't know where, you have to check where you live to see what stores are carried in. But they have a cheese pizza, a uncured, nitrate-free pepperoni. Hello, Jesus? Nitrate-free, which is very important. It's the nitrates in like bacon and pepperoni and cured meats that are very, very, very bad for you. So nitrate-free, they've already linked nitrates to cancer, like a very strong link. They have a margarita pizza, a chicken sausage pizza, and a 2-meat pizza. So, yes, smartflowerfoods.com. A gluten-free pizza. Eat smart. This is our sponsor, smartflowerfoods.com. Frozen pizzas. Very yummy. And the Perfect Bite Company. It's an hors d'oeuvres company, a gourmet hors d'oeuvres that are frozen. This is baked brie with apple chutney. Creamy brie and apple onion compote in a crispy phyllo dough parcel. 9 hors d'oeuvres. And they have a website, theperfectbiteco.com. This is the Perfect Bite Co. You can see the name on the front. Wait, is that the Perfect Bite Co. So it's theperfectbiteco.com. Perfect Bite Company. And they are, I met them. These are very, very awesome. So these are their 2 sponsors. Linda says she likes frozen pizzas as well. She's got Swan's frozen pizza. I think that is a brand that is only in certain regions. I know they don't, I've heard that name, but they don't have that in California. But Sturgis Guy says Schwann's is huge. Schwanns.com. Oh, okay. Well, awesome. Hi, Sturgis Guy. And T says, woohoo! Woohoo! Hey, sexy lady. So I haven't even gotten to jokes. I was starting on Funny Friday. But I was just bragging about our sponsors. I met them both. Linda's. Oh well, good. That's great. I met them both at gift suites from the Secret Room gift suites. So they were very nice. So they gave me those. They gave me those for free. They gave me coupons for free. Woohoo! That's why they're the sponsor. I want to, because they gave me free pizzas. and Aloha. I'm drinking some Aloha that came yesterday. Aloha. Very good. AlohaDrinks.com. Fancy flavored water with aloe vera juice in it. Thank you, Jesus. Wow. What a nice compliment. I've been working on that. A sexy lady. Jesus, I've been working on improving that. We've had some rough days, you know. Ooh. Linda's like, oh yeah, didn't want to say anything, but yeah. I'm just teasing. Oh, and oh, good, Linda, thank you. So yeah, so it's coming up for the weekend. So yeah, Sweetie's getting some awesome Smart Flower Foods pizza for dinner and hors d'oeuvres. What? Linda says I've got to get going. Possible tornadoes. I'll shut those off for now. What? Tornadoes? Oh no. Thank you, Tesis. Oh, you got my. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Tornadoes in Maine? In Texas. Oh, wow. Well, then we send. Hi, Philip. Hi, Philip Chandler. Philip said he was having problems logging in. Did anyone else have problems logging in? Nothing here? What happened, Philip Chandler? Like, you had problems, with, is there a problem, you think, with either Google or YouTube? Or was it just maybe your connection? I just want to check to make sure nobody else is having problems. So. So this guy says Maine has codnados. It's a codnado! Thousands of fish are flying in the air. Up, up, up. Ah! I'm getting slapped by cods, flying cods. How big is a cod fish? Does anyone know how big they are in general? Are they like a normal fish size or a bigger fish size? I mean, I know they're not shark size, but I didn't know if they're like this big or this big. Sturgis guy said cods can. Now you're logged in. Oh, okay, Philip. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't like a network problem. No problem. Great to see you, Philip Chandler. I hope you're feeling better. Oh, wait. Sturgis guy just made a funny wordplay joke that went over my head. A cod piece is pretty big sometimes. Yeah. All right. Linda says the fish can grow up to 120 pounds. Wow, that's heavier than me. That's a big fish. And yeah, cod as opposed to cod piece, completely different things. Oh. I can't believe I missed that. A cod piece, that's the like cup thing. It's like a cup like that. Well, if you're playing Superman, it's a cup for male protection, privates protection. Superman has very large cod piece. Batman has, well, in their costumes. So anyhow, not a fish. Hello, wing doggy! Woohoo! How are you, my dear? Thank you for checking in. Great to see you. Woohoo! So, oh goodness, it's Funny Friday. We have not had any jokes. Does anyone have any jokes for Funny Friday? Sorry. Here's my joke. There's a bear and a rabbit in the woods. And the bear turns to the rabbit and says, Mr. Rabbit, do you have problems with poo sticking to your fur? And the rabbit goes, no, I don't believe I do. So the bear wipes his butt with the rabbit. Wah, wah. Ooh, Linda says she's got a joke. Woohoo! 3 men walk into a bar, and the barman tells them, if you can sit in my basement for a day, I will give you free beer forever. Wow. The first man walks out after the 3 men go into the basement. The first man walks out after 5 minutes and says, that's impossible. You've got a swarm of flies in there. And the second man tries his luck, but he can't take more than an hour. Finally, the third man goes down. When he returns a day later, the others... When he returns a day later, the others ask him, how did you do it? And he says, easy. I took a dump in one corner and sat in the other. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Woo! Oh, that was smart. Hi, Edwin QV. Woohoo! Hi, David Jones. Woohoo! David Jones, are you in the area where they're supposed to have tornado warnings in Texas? Texas is a very large place, so I don't know if you're anywhere near there. Hello, David Jones. I didn't hear. Texas is large, so I don't know if there are tornadoes warnings or anywhere near you, but yeah. And where's Marcel? David says it's windy. It was so windy here last night. It was like I know I've told you that these windows, like the air just comes in. The curtains inside my house with the windows closed were blowing. The curtains, the shade, blowing in the wind. and it was like blowing a lot in the wind. And it was so noisy. Like everything outside was jangling and making noise and stuff. And hi, Blair Cooper. Blair says he had trouble with Google, but he's got that fixed, and it's not the flying cods that you should be afraid of. It's the flying lobsters in Maine. Ah! By the way, it's the size of the cod piece that counts. Oh, no, there's a really long one here. Let's see if this will let me. Hang on. Let's see if this will let me scroll. Hang on. Come on, let me scroll. Okay, I gotta scroll. Wing Doggy says there were 3 guys, a sex addict, a weed addict, and an alcoholic who all went to hell for their sins. They were standing in front of the devil, and the devil made them a deal. He said, I will lock you in a room with whatever you did for 1,000 years. If you get over any of your sins, I will send you back to the land of the living. So, the sex addict gets locked in a room full of virgins. The alcohol addict gets locked in a room full of beer. And the Weed addict gets locked in a room full of weed. 1,000 years pass and the devil goes to the set, comes and the sect. 1,000 years passes and the sex addict comes out and says, "Oh, my penis hurts. I'm never having sex again." And poof, he goes back to Earth. The alcoholic comes out of his room and says, "I am never, ever drinking beer again." And he gets sent back to Earth. The weed addict comes out of the room and punches the devil in the face and says, "You bastard! You forgot my lighter! Ah!" Aww. Oh, and Linda's got another joke. A man walks into a bar and orders a couple of beers and prepares to leave. The bartender tells him he owes $8. And he says, "But I've already paid you, don't you remember?" says the customer. And the bartender goes, "Okay. If you say you paid, then I suppose you did." The man goes outside and tells the first person he sees the bartender can't keep track of whether the customer has paid or not. So the second man comes in, orders a couple of beers, and pulls the same stunt. And the bartender goes, "Okay. If you said you paid, then I suppose you did." The customer goes out and tells another friend how to get free drinks. The third man hurries in and begins to drink highballs. The bartender leans over and says, "You know, a funny thing happened tonight. 2 men were drinking beer, neither paid, and they both claimed that the guy that they had. The next guy who tries that is going to get punched in the..." The man interrupts, "Don't bother me with your troubles, bartender. Just give me my change and I'll be on my way." Blair says, "Do you smoke?" No, I do not. It seems like all of the jokes today are beer and smoking. Oh, but for you people that just joined, I was going to tell you again who our sponsor was today. This is it, Smart Flour Pizza. It's gluten-free frozen pizza in your frozen freezer section, made with ancient greens, GMO-free, no MSG, cheese made with no hormones. And where'd that? Here, let me show you again. This is their website, smartflourfoods.com. Gluten-free, nitrate-free, RGBH hormone-free pizzas. And Doggy says there were 2 ships. One of them had red paint and the other had blue paint. They collided. At last report, the survivors were marooned. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Hi, Kata Kata. Woohoo! We haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. Hello. So, yeah. So, check it out. Check out their website to see what stores it is sold in near you. smartflourfoods.com. A healthy frozen pizza alternative. Hormone-free, gluten-free, nitrate-free for the pepperonis and stuff. no nitrates, which is very important because nitrate has been directly linked. Yes, that's our sponsor for today, and it is already 5:50. Woohoo! I've already gone over. So I'm just about to sign off, but I will be back on Monday for Motivational Monday. Hi, Tesis. Well, thank you so much, Tesis. I miss you too. So let me say goodbye to everybody, Allure Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guys and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip Chandler and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Tomlinson and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis and Joe Barney and Red Stapler and John McCain and Kata Kata and and Philip Chandler and Terry Sue and Brett and Blair and N1QOV and Joe Barney and Red Stapler and John McCain and Philip Chandler and Jay Dahlman and Cosmic Joe and Sam and St. Clinton and Boot and Swede and Wing Doggy. Woohoo! Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. Hang on. And Troy Terry! Woohoo! Troy Terry. Thank you so much for checking in. I'm just about to sign off, but I will be back on Monday. And you can always watch the replay if you really want to. All right, kisses for everyone. Well, Blair says, yeah, actually, there's been so much research for like the medical marijuana. Even there's finding that some of the compounds in marijuana are very effective for treating a lot of different conditions. You know, especially people suffering from with cancers, with a lot of chemotherapies and stuff. And they're also good for PTSD. And so yeah, they're still doing a lot of research on that. And some companies are, you know, looking into ways to like synthesize, take out the ingredients. So just like the medical part, take that out and put it into a medicine. So you're not actually smoking, but you're getting the medical part of it. So the problem is that a lot of like big pharmaceutical companies haven't gotten into it because one of the main things is because it's an actual plant. You can't like copyright a patent on it, and you can't own it. Like there's lots of other people that can do the same thing, and so for like a big pharmaceutical company, the reason they make money is because if they make this medication and they have a patent on it, you have to buy it from them. But if anyone can make it, or lots of companies can make it, then it reduces their profit potential. So that's been one of the things that's slowed down some of the, you know, like making medicines out of medical marijuana. I guess because obviously they're in the business of making money, so their profit incentive wasn't as great because they can't own it the same way they can own things that they develop like on their own. But anyhow, so have an awesome weekend. Kisses for everybody. Bye. I love you all. See you guys on Monday. Bye. Bye.